What's going on YouTube? Abram Diaz here. I'm coming at you with a brand new video. I know it's been a while. I've been a little busy wrapped up in my practice, and then on top of that I do have a regular day job, so a lot of you know that does play into its effect. I'm showing you a brand new cue. It's a cue review. I want to review this cue with you, so if you're interested you can get up on it and go get you one. Shout out to Dieckman for holding me down. He hooked me up with a beautiful Dieckman Masse Cue, and I'll tell you what, the camera really doesn't do it justice. It's a beautiful cue, and I'm going to get right into it. He was nice enough to engrave my name, and on the other side he has his name with an identification number. And this cue has all kinds of points. It's made with, I believe, 3 different types of wood. It's got even some wood inlays. And I'll tell you what, Dennis has a real distinct style. Unlike other cue makers, you know, everybody sees a cue with points and different types of wood and whatnot, but he has a real distinct style. And one of the things that identifies his cues is, you can see the figurine on the grip. This one has 4, all with pretty much the same pose. That's like the trademark. Just getting you a close-up as much as I can. Alright, this cue came with 4 shafts, and I left 2 original, and then on the other 2 I made a little modification. I put 1/4-inch G10 ferrules on them. And people, one of the big questions that I always get, people ask that, I cracked a ferrule on my Masse Cue, tips keep coming off, and the best thing, what I found works best, is that the G10 is a real tough material, similar to phenolic, and I found out that I've never had any problems with it. And I've tried everything. I've tried standard, I've tried phenolic, I've tried the G10, I've tried brass. You figure brass would be the strongest material, but what ended up happening with me is I hit a shot really hard, and what happened was the brass broke right off the tenon, and that shaft was ruined. G10 is the only material that I know that's able to withstand that impact. If you're interested in the cue, the price will fluctuate, whether if you want 1 shaft or 10. The price of the cue will vary depending on how many shafts you want. Personally, I recommend that you get 2. You always want 2 shafts, just because I've always been real adamant about, especially in competition, you always want to have a backup. Especially because if something breaks, you know, you don't want to be left high and dry. If you're interested in the cue, Dennis has 2 currently available. Contact me directly. You can PM me. Some of you guys have my cell number, or you can hit Dennis Dieckman up on Facebook under Dennis Dieckman. Look him up, or you could also hit up his page. Hit that like button, Dieckman Cues. And again, I'll tell you what, Dennis, I'd like to say thank you. I will be showcasing this cue in China. I will be doing a couple shots with it. And I'll tell you guys what, since 2008, a Dieckman cue is something I've always wanted. And Dennis was kind enough to hook it up. So he's got 2 more currently available, and in the 5 years I've been in this industry, I don't see them on the market that often. So they're not gonna last. When these 2 are gone, who knows when they'll be available again. Alright, that's all I got for you. Remember, rate, comment, subscribe. And I promise when I get back from China, I leave tomorrow night, so wish me luck. I promise when I get back, I'm gonna pick up where I left off, start taking shot requests, and I'm gonna do my best to help everybody out. All right, peace.